Hey guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for Uncanny Avengers, issue 23. And before I start talking about this issue, I just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 62, and that's the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. And here are those exclusive comics. We have a lot. Godstorm Hercules Pain, issue 5. Super Secret Crisis War, issue 3. Sinestro, issue 5. Fantastic Four, issue 9. Flash, issue 34. Silver Surfer, issue 5. Avengers Undercover, issue 9. Guardians of the Galaxy, issue 18. And Outcast, issue 3. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 62, which will be annotated. Also, my comic book reviews are moving to Fridays now. If you want more information about that, check out my update video this weekend. So be sure to check that out. But let's talk about Uncanny Avengers, issue 23. This is actually one of the only Avenger titles I'm getting. I don't really like New Avengers. I don't really like Hickman's run on both of them. I'm not a big Hickman fan, but I like Rick Remender. I remember when I first read Uncanny Avengers, I was like, didn't really like the story arc. I don't love the roster, but I picked it up a couple issues ago with the whole Earth X crossover, and I really liked it. The artwork was really good. I liked the character interaction. So I put Uncanny Avengers on my pull list. So let's see if this series will stay on my pull list. But really great cover. Love the artwork. So with this issue, we get to see some stories develop. We still see Wasp and Havoc still think that they're married. Not still think, they know they were married. They still had those years of being on Earth X and them coming face to face with each other now that they don't have their daughter. And we see that there is going to be a way to save the daughter, and Wasp and Havoc's going to do that in any way possible, get their daughter. So it's interesting that all those years in that one story arc, bringing Havoc and Wasp together and being husband and wife. I do like that story. Also, we get to see that Rogue, since she died, she doesn't have control of her powers anymore, and Scarlet Witch promised that she would, and Scarlet Witch is like, I made a mistake. I thought you would, and Rogue goes crazy, because obviously this is a big thing to her. She can't touch anybody, and I thought they did that scene very well. So those are two major things happening, and also Red Skull bringing his own group of people to try to attack the Avengers, and that's what's going on with the issue. Personally, I really love this issue. I love the character interactions between Rogue and Scarlet Witch and Havoc and Wasp. I'm glad that they didn't drop the Earth X story and they made Wasp and Havoc married still. And, utilizing both characters, two characters that really didn't interact that much, and making them married now. And most time when they have the romances, they have like these random couples, and this doesn't feel random because again, they had all those years where they spent time with each other. Maybe we didn't witness all those years, but they did, and they kept that story. And I want to see if the daughter does survive and if they have a child and how that'll work in the Marvel Universe. So I personally like it. Again, with comic books, you don't get to see relationships last or even marriages. So it's kind of cool to see Havoc and Wasp keep their marriage from that last story arc. I know a lot of people that read this book are big Rogue and Scarlet Witch fans. I know that's a big, massive portion of the people who read this book. I'm not a big Rogue and Scarlet Witch fan, but I love the interaction in this issue. I thought the emotion was great. You feel for Rogue definitely because she has Simon, Scarlet Witch's boyfriend or husband. I can't think of it right now, but in her head, so they kind of have to be together, and they've both gone through tough times in their lives and dark periods in their life. So it's interesting how they are coming together now, and Rogue is going to have to deal with not being able to touch people again and going back to that dark place. And I thought they did that, Rick Remender did that really well with this issue. I think the only thing that really lacked with this issue, the reason I actually dropped this series in the first place, was the Red Skull story. I just don't really care about it. I care about these Avengers more, and I feel like they're trying to make it too chaotic, their stories. Ground the stories a little. I feel like there's too much going on with that Red Skull story. So, but this was a very grounded issue. I enjoyed it. The artwork was a little cartoony, but I still like the artwork, especially the coloring. I would say I like the coloring a little bit more than the artwork, but really solid issue. I'm going to give this, you know what? I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed this. Definitely pick it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations. And don't forget to like my Facebook page. And I'll see you guys later. And also in the description below, there's information on my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And if you want more information about that, again, description below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.